who authorized you to make a backroom negotiation with the Chinese for this Scarborough?
Yes, and the
And you were
president.
telling me about treason. Remember?
Yes, and
that
the president
Secretary just a minute.
answered you directly that he authorized me. He told it in your face, Mr. President.
What? Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's correct. Yes,
I accepted that because I
precisely.
did not know that you were authorized. But
No, naging issue to noon kasi ilang beses siyang pabalik-balik ng China eh. So, pinagbintangan siya before na parang binenta ba niya yung yung Scarborough Shoal, pero until ngayon hindi pa rin nadi-disclose ano ba ang naging role ni Trillanes doon eh. No, pakinggan natin itong yung sagutan nila ni former Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile.
the fact is that I asked you, whom did you talk to in China?
I don't need to report to the Senate President, Mr. President.
You have a duty
I
to
am not,
report what you do
obliged.
as a senator to this chamber. And in fact, you have a duty to notify the office of the Senate President when you leave this country to go abroad.
But I did
And
not.
the only time that I have authorized you is one time. I do not know how many times you have been to China. My understanding is you have been to China talking to the Chinese government for 6 times already.
Yes, and I
And that
did
you
not.
have met them 15 or 16 times. For
Yes.
what reason? We do not know. Are you becoming a fifth columnist of the Chinese in this country?
The Senate President is not privy to the backroom channel talks, and I'm not obliged in any way to
I think you have a duty to inform the people.
I'm not. I have already informed the people, but not the Senate President. I'm not obliged to report to the Senate President, and all this line of questioning is irrelevant again. And should this line of questioning continue, I will have to say that I will refuse to yield anymore the floor.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. You went to China. You asked the ambassador of the Philippines there, Madam Brady, for a meeting, and you said, do not take notes during our conversation. And you called the Secretary of Foreign Affairs a traitor. In fact, you told me that he committed treason.
Yes, it was an executive session, and we're not supposed to
And I
divulge
will
what's
read,
happening in
you
the.
want, I will read into the record your conversation with Brady
But it's
and his
supposed
notes to the Department of Foreign
It's
Affairs.
supposed to be a confidential matter.
Yes, but there's nothing
So,
confidential.
even in the executive meeting, cabinet meeting, in the cabinet meeting in Malacanang, Mr. President, I will refuse to answer if that's
Because you
going to be the
cannot
line.
answer the
No,
questions I'm
because
going
it's
to ask
going
you
to
about
be
your
improper
meeting.
in this particular interpretation.
Because you cannot answer
I
the
can
questions
answer.
I'm going to
I
ask
can
you.
answer, but I won't be baited into that trap.
You met-
the point
you met
here is,
Brady.
Mr. President, this is
Mr.
how I
President,
felt.
may I request this gentleman
Mr. President,
to
in
be
that case,
admonished?
I will refuse to yield the floor anymore.
Well,
for,
in that case, I
any
will read it
interpretation.
to the record the notes that Mrs. Brady or Ambassador Brady wrote about your conversation with her in Beijing on August 12, 2012. You want me to read
Point
this?
of order, Mr. President.
You want me to read this?
Point of
What is the
order.
point of order?
The Senate President may reveal sensitive information pertaining to foreign relations and national security. And I believe it is out of order in
You
this
do not teach me what
session.
the parliamentary proceedings. I'm not answerable to anybody about
There's a
what
point
I
of
say
order,
in this
Mr.
hall.
President.
The Senate President may proceed.
All right, and I have here the white paper that you've been writing about the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. (12, 17).
No, sabi ko nga kanina, hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin natin alam, hindi pa din i-disclose ano ba ang naging role or naging parte ni Trillanes doon sa China. At bakit siya yung pinili na maging emisaryo ng Pilipinas. No, ano ba nakipag-deal ba sila kasi pagkatapos noon, naging aggressive yung China sa pag-reclaim doon sa West Philippine Sea. No, na hanggang ngayon hindi natin alam kung may deal ba. Siguro sana malaman natin, baka may kasunduang naganap, no? Kaya ngayon nagiging agresibo yung China. No, tapos during this time, hindi masagot ni Trillanes ang tanong ni Enrile. No? Noon pa talaga, ano talaga to kahol ng kahol talaga ito Parang asong ulo talaga tong taong to. Parang gustong-gusto niyang gustong-gusto niyang maging headline kasi ambisyoso to gusto tong maging presidente. 'Di ba? Kaya nga nagalit ito kay Digong kasi tinanggihan siya ni Digong na maging vice president nito. No, gusto niyang mag-vice president kasi nga gusto niyang maging presidente. Feeling niya kasi sikat siya. Feeling niya magaling siya. Feeling niya mahal siya ng mga tao hindi siya mahal ng mga tao. No, siguro noon na nabilog niya ang utak ng mga tao kasi yung mutiny. No, sundalong kanin. Wala namang nangyari. No, tapos yung mga kasama niya doon, madami siyang trinidor doon, marami siyang iniwan sa ere tulad nila Fael doon. No? Ambisyoso to no? Hindi nga manalo-nalo ng mayor ng Caloocan. Siguro mananalo to, Purok leader. Sure ako, Purok leader, tatakbo to, mananalo to.